Have you ever wondered if you're still turning heads, even as the years pass? As we grow older, it's natural to question our attractiveness and wonder how others see us. But here's the surprising truth. You might be more attractive than you realize. In this video, we're diving into 8 powerful signs that prove you're a good-looking older man, even if you don't think so. From the way people respond to your confidence to subtle cues in your body language, these signs go far beyond just youthful looks. Stick with me until the end because you'll discover how these signs can boost your confidence and maybe even change the way you see yourself. Whether it's how younger women interact with you or the compliments you get about your style, each of these signs reveals the timeless appeal you have. Don't miss out on learning how to embrace your inner charm and radiate confidence. By the end of this video, you'll have a new perspective on your attractiveness, and you'll be ready to walk into any room feeling better than ever. So, make sure you watch until the end, because these signs might just surprise you. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1. Younger women seem comfortable around you. When younger women seem comfortable around you, it's often a profound and telling sign of an attraction that transcends superficial looks or fleeting charm. This sense of ease they feel with you speaks volumes and often reveals itself in those small yet powerful moments. Whether it's through lingering eye contact, shared laughter over a light-hearted joke, or even the way they seem to naturally gravitate towards your presence in a crowded room. These subtle signs might seem like everyday interactions, but when someone feels truly at ease with you, it's often because they sense qualities that offer a depth of comfort and security. Younger women are often drawn to men who embody a kind of confidence that doesn't rely on exaggerated bravado or attempts to impress. Instead, it's the calm, steady, and grounded energy you project that sets you apart. Women, particularly those who are younger and perhaps still navigating their sense of identity and self-assurance, find a deep sense of attraction in someone who doesn't feel the need to be flashy or over the top to capture attention. It's not about loud laughter, flamboyant gestures, or overly enthusiastic displays. It's about the quiet confidence that comes with maturity, a kind of self-assuredness that says, "I'm comfortable with who I am," which can be incredibly attractive. For instance, when a younger woman lingers in conversation with you, genuinely listening, sharing, and laughing, it's more than just politeness. It reflects a certain trust she feels in your company. She might ask questions, subtly hinting at a deeper interest in your life and opinions, perhaps even sharing her thoughts and dreams with a surprising level of openness. This is often because she senses your wisdom and maturity that offer her both stability and curiosity, a combination that can be hard to find in her peers. Younger women often find this comforting presence intriguing, especially in a world where so much emphasis is placed on superficial interactions. They're drawn to someone who listens without judgment, someone who can engage in meaningful conversation and give her space to feel valued and respected. Imagine the quiet but powerful impact of a man who doesn't dominate a conversation but instead contributes thoughtfully, responding with genuine interest and empathy. This subtle approach sends a message that you're not there to impress or compete. You're simply there to share an experience, to connect. For a younger woman, this can be incredibly refreshing. She senses that with you, there's no need for pretense or performance, and that freedom is a rare gift. What's more, the way you present yourself, your calm demeanor, thoughtful gestures, and warm, grounded energy, often speaks to a sense of self that's deeply rooted. You're not trying to prove yourself, you're simply comfortable in your skin, and that quiet self-assurance is powerful. This energy invites her to be herself, to laugh, to relax, and to open up without fearing judgment. Younger women often pick up on this underlying strength and stability, and it's these qualities that can create a magnetic attraction, drawing them into your orbit. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Ultimately, if you notice younger women are naturally comfortable around you, gravitating towards your presence without you having to put on any particular act. It may very well be because they sense your inner strength and calm. They're drawn to the emotional maturity you possess, to the respect you offer, and to the genuine way you engage with them. You're not trying to impress or entertain. You're just there, steady and grounded, offering them a rare and genuine connection. This quiet confidence speaks louder than words, inviting others into a space of comfort and mutual respect. A space where they feel valued for who they are, not for what they can do to impress you. It's this kind of presence that leaves a lasting impression, one that resonates on a deeper level and makes them want to be around you, finding joy in the calm, steady light you bring into their lives. Number 2. You get compliments on your style or grooming. Picture yourself entering a room, and almost immediately, heads turn. It's not necessarily because of flashy clothes or loud statements, but rather a quiet confidence and meticulous attention to detail that radiates from your style and presence. If people regularly compliment your clothing choices, hairstyle, or even the subtle scent you carry, it's far more meaningful than surface-level flattery. It speaks to a genuine impression you're leaving. For many, especially older men, compliments on appearance suggest more than just looking good. They reflect how you've honed a style that speaks to your unique personality and the life experiences that have shaped you. A well-developed style is a powerful thing, and it's something that many women find exceptionally attractive in a man. It's not just about following trends or buying expensive pieces. It's about putting thought into what you wear and how you carry yourself. It reveals that you're someone who has taken the time to understand yourself, to know what looks and feels best on you, and that you have crafted a look that feels both authentic and attractive. Women can sense this authenticity and find it irresistible, a true mark of maturity and confidence. Whether you prefer the timeless elegance of a classic, tailored suit or the relaxed, effortless style of a well-put-together casual look, every choice you make speaks volumes. It shows that you appreciate the art of self-presentation, that you have an eye for detail, and that you've taken the time to curate a look that aligns with your character. But it's not just about clothes. Grooming plays a pivotal role in how you present yourself to the world. The care you put into a neatly trimmed beard, a fresh haircut, or simply maintaining clean, healthy skin shows you understand the power of small details. Maybe you have a signature cologne that's subtle yet memorable, or perhaps you're known for always looking fresh and well-kept. These seemingly small elements add to your appeal in ways that go far beyond physical appearance. They speak to a deeper sense of pride and respect for yourself, which, in turn, reflects a respect for those around you. There's something undeniably magnetic about a man who takes care of himself, who doesn't just dress to impress but dresses to honor his self-worth. Each element, your style, your grooming, your posture, the way you move, creates a cohesive image that leaves a powerful impression. When you receive compliments, it's a testament to the fact that people notice these details and appreciate the thought and effort you put into them. It shows that you're someone who has embraced his individuality, someone who understands the impact of a well-thought-out appearance. Women, in particular, are drawn to this quality because it signals that you're confident, mature, and mindful. Taking pride in your appearance is also about knowing yourself and expressing that self-awareness in a way that's both refined and approachable. It's about striking a balance between style and substance, knowing that it's not just about wearing something expensive or fashionable, it's about wearing something that feels like you. And when you do, it's evident to those around you. It's the confidence of a man who has lived, who has stories to tell, and who wears those stories with pride. A man who presents himself well shows that he values more than appearances. He values presence, integrity, and intention. So, when you hear compliments about your style or grooming, know that they reflect far more than just the superficial. They signify that people recognize and respect the depth of character that shines through your choices. This kind of attraction goes beyond physicality. It's about the whole person. Your clothes, your grooming, and the way you carry yourself all contribute to an aura of self-respect and maturity that's deeply appealing. It's about embodying a timeless allure, one that speaks to a life well lived and a self well understood. In a world where appearances can sometimes be deceptive, the genuine, thoughtful attention you give to your presentation is a rare and beautiful thing that others can't help but admire. Number 3. Women give you lingering looks. When 3 women give you lingering looks, it's so much more than a casual glance. It's an unspoken yet meaningful exchange loaded with curiosity, admiration, and maybe even a touch of longing. In the world of subtle cues, a lingering look can speak louder than words, especially for women who may not always choose to express their interests openly. Imagine that moment when their gaze meets yours and then pauses, a second or two longer than what's customary. It's as if time slows down, creating a fleeting but intense connection that draws you both into a silent conversation. There's something magnetic in those extended looks. They reveal a genuine intrigue that words would only diminish. Picture yourself at the gym, working hard on your routine. Perhaps you're lifting weights, sweat forming on your brow, every movement intentional, displaying strength and focus. In this context, your determination and resilience might be what pull their gaze, showing them a glimpse of your dedication and discipline. It's easy to imagine that they see not just a person working out, but someone embodying strength, both physically and mentally. Maybe they find it inspiring, even admirable, and the lingering look is their quiet acknowledgement of that. You've unknowingly become someone worth noticing, someone whose commitment and drive stand out, and their gaze lingers because they're drawn to that energy. Or perhaps, it's a completely different setting. Imagine you're sitting alone in a quaint coffee shop, sipping your coffee as you read a book or stare out the window, lost in thought. There's an undeniable allure in solitude, and your relaxed, thoughtful presence in that cozy setting might catch their attention. Something is captivating about someone who appears comfortable in their own company, someone who doesn't need the noise and chaos of the world to feel at ease. They might be drawn to the calmness you exude, the quiet confidence that suggests you're someone who's at peace with themselves. In this setting, a lingering look might be less about physical attraction and more about an appreciation for the atmosphere you create, the sense of tranquility and depth that's magnetic in its way. Even in a casual, bustling environment, say, walking down a busy street, the way you carry yourself can draw attention. Your posture, your stride, and your sense of purpose all communicate a silent confidence that might stand out amidst the usual hustle and bustle. They may catch themselves watching you, captivated by the way you move through the crowd as if you're untouched by the chaos around you. In this case, their lingering looks speak of a fascination with your presence, with the way you seem grounded and self-assured. They might not even realize it themselves, but the way you move and the energy you carry leaves an impression that resonates. What makes a lingering look so profound is the deliberateness behind it. It's not a fleeting, accidental glance. It's an intentional moment of observation that holds meaning. Often, it begins with their eyes meeting yours, followed by a pause, a moment of hesitation before they look away, maybe a bit quickly, as if caught in the act. That hesitation, that flicker of interest, is incredibly telling. It suggests a mix of curiosity, intrigue, and even shyness. They're drawn to you, but they may feel uncertain about how to act on that feeling, or perhaps they prefer to let the moment remain unspoken. Whether they choose to smile, look down bashfully, or sneak a second glance, each response holds a certain weight. Their lingering look is a message wrapped in subtlety. It says, "I'm noticing you," without the need for words. If you find yourself in one of these moments, don't let doubt cloud your mind. It's all too easy to question these interactions, to wonder if you're misreading the signals. But in truth, a lingering look is often a silent compliment. It's a testament to how you present yourself, to the qualities that make you uniquely captivating, whether that's your confidence, your energy, or an elusive charm they can't quite put their finger on. It's not something to brush off or take lightly. These lingering looks are a reflection of the impression you make on the world, even in moments when you may feel unnoticed. It's a reminder that sometimes, just being authentically you is enough to leave a lasting impact on those around you. Consider the beauty of these silent exchanges. The next time you catch someone's gaze lingering, allow yourself to feel the quiet validation it offers. It's a recognition that goes beyond superficial attraction. It's an acknowledgement of something more, something deeper. You may never know what exactly caught their eye, but you've left an imprint on them, however brief. Whether or not they approach or engage in conversation, the lingering look itself is significant. It's a reminder of the invisible connections we share in passing, a reflection of the way our presence can touch others without a single spoken word. So, the next time you catch that lingering look, whether it's at the gym, in a coffee shop, or just strolling down a busy street, embrace it. Let it remind you of the power of your presence. Understand that even if the moment passes and they don't approach, there's something inherently beautiful in the fact that you left an impression. It's a moment to be appreciated, a fleeting connection that adds richness to the fabric of daily life. In that lingering glance, there's an entire conversation, an acknowledgement of the depth and complexity of attraction, curiosity, and silent admiration. It's a gift, a quiet reminder that who you are is not only seen but also felt. Number 4. You're often approached for advice or help. As the years go by, you may find yourself in a remarkable role, a trusted guide to those around you, particularly to women who seek your wisdom, advice, or even just a comforting presence. There's something truly special in the way people gravitate toward you, sensing that you're someone who understands the ebbs and flows of life with a depth they're yearning to discover. It's not simply about a casual exchange of words. It's the connection, the trust, and the gentle authority you bring to each conversation. It's as if people can intuit that you've weathered storms, celebrated victories, and learned lessons that only time could teach. Your presence exudes a warmth and confidence that younger men may not yet possess. Youth has its charm, of course, an energy and enthusiasm that radiates outward. But there's an undeniable allure in the calm, grounded demeanor that you carry with you. People, especially women, recognize that you're not just speaking from theories or ideals. You're speaking from a wellspring of real, lived experience. This quality alone sets you apart in a world where true, compassionate wisdom is rare and deeply valued. When others approach you, they're not simply looking for a quick solution. They're hoping to find insight, clarity, and a sense of peace that only someone like you, with years of perspective, can offer. And it's not just the knowledge in your words that attracts them, it's the sense of stability and reliability that you embody. They know that when they come to you, they're speaking to someone who has faced life's many seasons, someone who understands the highs and lows, the quiet moments of solitude, and the unforgettable moments of joy. You're seen as a steady presence in a world that can often feel chaotic and uncertain. Even in the simplest interactions, there's comfort and familiarity in how you listen, how you respond with empathy and care, never rushing, never dismissing, and always genuinely engaged. Your appearance, too, speaks volumes. There's beauty in the way maturity and confidence shape how you carry yourself, a quiet magnetism that's deeply reassuring. It's not just about looking good, it's the way you hold yourself with dignity, the way your posture reflects a sense of self-worth that's been earned over time. This natural confidence, free from the need to impress, draws people in with an almost magnetic pull. It's a rare quality, a blend of grace, charm, and calmness that creates a sense of safety for those seeking guidance. Younger men may have physical vigor, but the refinement of wisdom, paired with the quiet charm that often comes with age, is something uniquely powerful. Whether you're offering career guidance, discussing relationships, or sharing your perspective on life's everyday struggles, people are captivated by the calm clarity in your voice. There's an undeniable peace in knowing that your advice isn't just surface level. It's rooted in years of personal growth, lessons learned, and battles fought. People don't come to you just for answers. They come to feel understood, to be heard, and to be reminded that their concerns, however big or small, are significant. They seek reassurance in your presence, an unspoken trust that whatever wisdom you offer comes from a place of kindness, patience, and genuine care. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. In each interaction, you're not just another friendly face. You're someone they admire, someone they look up to. Your guidance has weight, not only because it's insightful but because it comes from a heart that's lived. Being approached by others for help isn't just a reflection of how others see you. It's a testament to the life you've lived, the choices you've made, and the person you've become. It's a deeply fulfilling role, one that reminds you of the power your experiences hold. And as you see the impact your words have, as you witness the way your presence alone can ease someone's burden, you're reminded of the profound, beautiful value you bring to their lives. Number 5. You have a confident, relaxed presence. One of the most deeply captivating qualities in an older man is his remarkable ability to feel entirely at ease in his skin. This isn't the kind of confidence often paraded by younger men, who may try to assert themselves through bold gestures, flashy style, or competitive displays. Instead, yours is a quieter, more genuine strength. A calm, grounded assurance that comes not from needing to prove yourself, but from knowing who you are at your core. It's a presence that speaks without words, drawing others in effortlessly, almost as if by an invisible pull. When you walk into a room, you don't need to raise your voice or make a grand entrance. Your mere presence invites people to notice. There's a settled quality about you, a natural ease that radiates an unspoken sense of peace and security. People instinctively feel at ease around you. There's a feeling of safety and respect that emanates from a man who doesn't feel the need to impress or compete for attention. You've moved past the insecurities and ego-driven need for validation that often come with youth. Instead, you carry with you the quiet confidence of someone who has walked through life's peaks and valleys, who has been shaped by a myriad of experiences, and who now stands with a profound understanding of his worth. And perhaps most attractive of all is that this confidence isn't a front. It's not about impressing others or seeking approval. It's simply about being real, being comfortable, and being present. It's a grounded energy that can't be imitated because it's something you've cultivated through time, patience, and self-reflection. This quiet confidence is particularly appealing to women who value authenticity and depth. They're drawn to men who don't need to play games or seek constant validation. Men who are content with who they are and, in turn, can be truly present with others. In you, they see a man who isn't in a hurry to prove himself, but, rather, one who has embraced his humanity, the strengths and the flaws alike. There's a humility in this kind of confidence that's rare and precious. It reflects a man who has faced both the highs and the lows, who understands the ebb and flow of life, and who has emerged with a quiet dignity that is immensely attractive. Your calm, composed demeanor speaks to a resilience that goes beyond external charm. It's an internal strength that makes others feel grounded in your presence. You don't just make people feel seen, you make them feel understood, accepted, and valued. There's an unspoken warmth in the way you carry yourself, a sense that others can be real with you without judgment or pretension. This ability to create a space where people can feel free to be themselves without fear of judgment is rare, and it leaves a lasting impact. It's as if your mere presence tells others, "You're safe here. You don't have to pretend. I see you, and that's enough." Your self-assuredness has a timeless quality to it, a magnetic pull that resonates on a deeper level, touching something profound in those who come into contact with you. It's not just attractive, it's inspiring. People look at you and see someone who has discovered a rare equilibrium, a balance between strength and softness, resilience and compassion. You make others feel as though they, too, can reach that place of inner peace. And for those around you, this isn't merely attractive, it's aspirational. They sense that you offer a kind of stability and strength that they can lean into, that they can trust. Ultimately, this quiet, unpretentious self-assurance becomes one of your most defining qualities. It's not about the words you speak or the actions you take, it's about how your presence lingers. You leave others feeling calmer, more centered, and in some ways, a bit more complete. In a world that often feels noisy and chaotic, your grounded energy feels like a safe harbor. This is more than just confidence. It's a genuine inner peace that resonates with others, making them feel at home in your presence. Number 6. You get subtle compliments on your physical fitness. Attractiveness isn't defined by having the biggest muscles or spending countless hours at the gym. Rather, it's the quality of life that comes from treating your body with care, nurturing your health, and embracing an active lifestyle that draws people in. You don't need to look like a professional athlete to capture attention or admiration. People are often more drawn to the kind of fitness that suggests dedication, balance, and a genuine respect for your well-being. When you live this way, women and others might offer words of admiration, like, "You look so strong," or "I hope I'm in that kind of shape when I'm your age." These aren't just words. They're a testament to the appreciation people feel for your commitment, your efforts, and the energy you bring to each day. Such compliments are a quiet acknowledgement that people notice the time, effort, and consistency you've invested in yourself, and they respect the lifestyle choices that made it possible. It's not the sculpted muscles or visible strength that catch their eye. It's the whole picture of someone who is at ease in their own body and moves through life with a certain grace and confidence. Your fitness radiates in subtle but powerful ways, in the way you move, your posture, and the confidence you bring into every situation. When you're in good shape, it reflects in your energy, in the lightness of your step, the way you hold your head high, and the ease with which you navigate through any environment. There's an undeniable magnetism that comes from being fit, not just because of how you look, but because of the overall sense of health and vitality that you exude. It's evident in your posture, your composure, and the way you engage in conversations with genuine presence. Fitness, after all, is not just a physical state. It's a signal of resilience and dedication that others pick up on, even if you're not trying to flaunt it. This vitality speaks to something even deeper, a reflection of your commitment to a balanced, mindful life that prioritizes health and wellness. When people see someone who takes care of themselves, it inspires admiration because it's a reflection of strength, willpower, and self-respect. It becomes a quiet yet powerful statement that you value yourself enough to invest in your health and well-being. You might not even realize the impact you're making, but to others, it's magnetic. They see the way you bring steady, positive energy into every situation, and they sense a kind of grounded, unshakable confidence that's rare and refreshing. People may compliment you for it even if you've never thought about it yourself, because a fit man doesn't just look healthier. He embodies something profoundly attractive, a strength that goes beyond the physical, a resilience that tells a story of dedication, discipline, and a zest for life. There's a calm confidence that others pick up on, something that transcends appearance and suggests a life filled with purpose. This allure comes from being fully present, feeling comfortable in your skin, and moving through life with intention. When you show up with this kind of energy, it's not just about looks. It's about what you bring to the world. People can feel it in the way you approach challenges, the way you stand tall, and the way you bring a sense of calm and strength to any room. This kind of presence is rare, and it resonates with those around you, inspiring admiration and maybe even a bit of envy. A fit, healthy man doesn't just inspire with his appearance. He lights up his surroundings with a deeply compelling energy, a silent, powerful reminder that health and strength are about more than just the physical. They're about a life lived with purpose, vitality, and self-respect. Number 7. Women laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones. There's something undeniably powerful in making someone laugh, especially when it comes from the heart. Humor is often seen as one of the most magnetic qualities a person can possess, and if you notice women laughing at your jokes, yes, even the ones that might make you cringe afterward, you're likely witnessing something truly meaningful. Laughter is more than a reaction. It's a shared experience, a mutual expression of enjoyment, and, often, a window into the connection she feels with you. When she laughs at those little jokes, those moments of light-hearted humor, it's a clear signal that she's drawn not only to the joke but to the energy you bring. There's a charm, an authenticity that she finds captivating, a joy in the simplicity of just being in each other's presence. Cheesy or not, those jokes become a bridge, a way to form a bond without needing deep or philosophical conversations. Humor makes things effortless and comfortable, allowing you both to relax and just enjoy the moment. When a woman laughs at your jokes, she's often saying, "I feel safe with you. I feel comfortable, I enjoy this time we're sharing." It's a quiet, gentle acknowledgement that being around you is easy and uplifting. Even those dad jokes, the kind that is delightfully cringy, playfully embarrassing, can become endearing markers of shared joy. When you don't need to impress her with cleverness or sophistication, when you can simply be yourself, it shows a level of self-assurance and emotional maturity. You're not trying to put on a show, you're sharing a piece of yourself, and that confidence is incredibly magnetic. Women appreciate a man who doesn't take himself too seriously. Someone who can laugh at himself or bring a light-hearted spirit into the room shows confidence that doesn't rely on validation or approval. It's a quality that says, "I'm happy with who I am, quirks and all," and there's a beautiful freedom in that self-acceptance. When she laughs, she's not just enjoying the joke, she's enjoying you. She's drawn to the openness you're offering, the ease with which you let your guard down, and that vulnerability invites her to do the same. Laughter becomes a way to connect beyond words, a shared happiness that deepens the bond between you both. In those moments of laughter, something deeper happens. She begins to associate joy with being around you. Humor has a unique power to bridge gaps and melt insecurities, making it easier to feel close and comfortable. When a woman laughs at your jokes, especially those cheeky or cheesy ones, it's often because she feels emotionally and mentally at ease. Her guard comes down, and with that comes a readiness to let you in, to be present with you in a way that's unfiltered and authentic. Her laughter is an unspoken message, telling you, "I'm enjoying this moment with you, and I want more of it." And beyond that, humor often signals confidence. The ability to laugh and make others laugh, without the need for validation, reflects a self-assuredness that's deeply attractive. When she laughs at your joke, she's admiring more than just your humor. She's drawn to your ability to be genuine, to embrace the moment without pretense or posturing. That kind of comfort in your skin is compelling because it makes her feel comfortable, too. A confident person creates a safe space for others to be themselves, to enjoy, and to let go. Laughter also reveals a readiness to connect. When she laughs with you, it means she's letting her guard down, experiencing pure, uncomplicated joy in your presence. She's sharing a moment of real, shared happiness. And that's no small thing. Her laughter is a mirror of her enjoyment, her delight in the time spent together, and often a gentle indication that she wants to be around you more. The bond deepens, not from the punchline, but from the joy, ease, and connection that laughter brings. So, the next time you catch her chuckling at your jokes, even the corniest ones, take it as a beautiful affirmation. It's her way of saying that your company is a delight and that she enjoys the comfort and warmth you bring. Her laughter is an invitation to keep being yourself, to keep sharing these moments of joy. It's a wonderful reminder that, beyond the surface, she's connecting with you, feeling drawn to the energy and authenticity you bring to her world. Number 8. You notice subtle flirting gestures directed at you. You start noticing these delicate, almost imperceptible signs. A look here, a touch there, that seem directed right at you, filled with meaning, yet subtle enough that they could easily be missed if you weren't paying attention. These signals are an invitation, rich with a quiet but unmistakable allure, and when a woman is drawn to an older man, her gestures often carry a distinct refinement and depth. She isn't just playing with her hair or adjusting her posture. These actions are layered, intended to capture your interest without demanding it outright. Something is captivating about the way she expresses herself, subtle yet powerful, creating a space for you to read between the lines and sense the emotional energy she's sending your way. One of the most telling signs, often overlooked, is the way she interacts with her appearance, particularly her hair. You might catch her gently tucking a loose strand behind her ear as she talks, smoothing her hair over her shoulder, or even twirling a strand absent-mindedly between her fingers. On the surface, it may look like a simple, even casual gesture, but if you pay close attention, you'll see it's a moment of self-consciousness and care. She wants to appear her best in your presence. It's a subtle but powerful signal, a non-verbal way of saying, "Notice me. I want to look good for you." The way she touches her hair is more than grooming. It's a hint of vulnerability, a moment when she lets you see that she's carefully presenting herself, hoping you'll find her appealing. Then there's the magic of mirroring, an incredibly intimate yet often subconscious form of body language that speaks volumes about her interest. If she finds herself drawn to you, she might naturally adopt your posture, gestures, or even expressions without realizing it. It's like she's unconsciously tuning herself to your wavelength, syncing with your presence as a way of creating a connection. If you lean forward, she may follow suit, her body language subtly inviting more closeness. Or if you laugh and lean back, she might instinctively do the same, as though she's mirroring your enjoyment and aligning herself with your energy. Mirroring is her way of saying, "I understand you, I feel a connection with you," without uttering a single word. It's a rare, instinctive gesture that speaks to a natural rapport, a desire to be close and comfortable around you. When you see her mirroring your movements, take it as a reflection of her deep-seated interest and her desire to feel in sync with you. Physical touch is another layer of this silent communication, a gesture as profound as it is discreet. She might not come right out and grab your hand, but there will be those tiny, seemingly accidental touches that linger just a fraction too long to be purely innocent. Perhaps she reaches across the table and her fingers brush yours, or she lightly taps your arm when she laughs. These touches are soft, almost like whispers. They speak of a quiet desire, a testing of boundaries to see how close she can get. Such moments are so much more than casual contact. They're deliberate, even if done with a bit of shyness, and they carry the weight of a deeper interest. She's saying, in that fleeting brush of her hand, "I want to be close to you." When her touch lingers, it's a gentle invitation to explore the chemistry she feels, hoping you'll respond in kind. And it's not just these individual gestures. It's the overall way her body language changes in your presence. If you catch her turning her entire body toward you when you speak, leaning in just a little too close, or maintaining eye contact that's a bit too intense, these are powerful signs that go beyond politeness. There's a light in her eyes, a softness in her smile, and her expressions seem to hold an eagerness as if she's deeply invested in what you're saying. If you've ever seen someone's face light up just because you entered the room, you know that look. It's unmistakable. Her eyes may soften when she looks at you, and her gaze may linger longer than necessary. These gestures, though subtle, paint a vivid picture of her desire to connect. Her entire presence around you becomes a kind of unspoken statement. She's captivated by you, hoping you'll feel the same. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And then, there are the small, seemingly mundane signs that can hold so much weight. Maybe she laughs a little too much at your jokes, even the ones that aren't particularly funny, or she seems to remember tiny details you've shared in passing, like your favorite coffee or a story you told weeks ago. Her attention to detail reveals her genuine curiosity and care, showing that she values what you say and treasures those small moments between you. When she asks follow-up questions or leans in with that look of genuine curiosity, it's clear that she's fully present and deeply engaged. It's as if she's savoring each word you say, each moment she has with you. When all of these gestures combine, they create a picture of profound, unspoken interest. A woman who is drawn to someone will often express her feelings through these gestures before she ever puts them into words. The touches, glances, smiles, and mirroring may seem small, but together they reveal her heart, her hopes, and her desire to connect with you on a deeper level. These are gestures reserved for someone she feels deeply about. They're not casual or meaningless. Her actions, her body language, and her every look are all saying, "I'm interested in you," even if I'm too shy to say it aloud. So, take a moment to notice these subtle cues. Watch for the way her fingers play with her hair, the way she leans in when you speak, the light touches that linger just a little longer. Pay attention to her mirroring your posture or the smile that stays on her face after you've finished talking. Each gesture is her way of inviting you to look a little closer, to see her interest without her having to say a word. If you're open to these subtle hints, you'll find a hidden world of emotion and interest that she may be too reserved to reveal openly. Let her body language be your guide, and you may find a connection that's deeper and richer than words could ever express. As we wrap up, think about the subtle signs and the quiet yet powerful gestures we've explored today. Body language can reveal so much more than words, offering us a deeper look into the connections we share with others. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned about recognizing these gestures that you might start paying more attention to in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're excited to see what insights you've gained. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thank you for watching.